My name's Chris. I'm with Compass Real Estate in the Orange County market, specifically in Irvine, California. So if I had to give advice for brand new agents, this would be it. If you're starting off for the first time, finding somebody who knows a lot about the business and learning from them is going to be pivotal. That's how I got into the business. That's the only way that I know that works. And it really really fast forwards your progress and your just understanding of everything because you have somebody to rely on. And they're also invested into you, right? It's a business transaction. So finding somebody who's been in the business for like 10, 15, 20 years, who's busy, who's competent, who has a good business for themselves, and just latching onto them and learning. And whether or not you stay with them after a year or two, it's a business decision you have to make at that time. But really, it's so important for you to just make sure you learn from somebody who just knows more than you do. Second question is, if I had to get business right now, it would be doing the things that don't cost any money, right? So things that don't cost any money, door knocking. It's making phone calls if you have a phone already. The other thing would be doing open houses and just making sure that you're doing whatever you can, because if you don't have money or if you're trying to get business now, you've got to go out there and meet people. But real estate is different because we have to find the inventory and then we have to sell the inventory. Whereas in other sales positions, like if you were selling cars or selling like cameras or whatever, they already have the inventory at the store. So your job is halfway done already. So what's going to be important for you is just going out there and just really meeting the people that are in the market right now to buy. And that's going to be important for you if you want to make business right now. I'm big on video, I'm big on social media, I'm big on all that stuff, but really when it comes down to it is going back to my foundation. And that's really taking an opportunity and figuring out how to make it turn into 5 opportunities or 10 opportunities. And I think that's important, right? So let's say, for instance, I'm working with the buyer and I can't find them a property that they want to purchase. What can I do to find business in terms of listings and also maybe finding them a property for themselves? Maybe door knocking, and maybe sending letters to a specific community that they like. It's maybe going finding other agents who have pocket listings, just whatever you can do in order to maximize that single opportunity, because most people and most agents think like, okay, if I'm working with one buyer, that's just one sale, right? Now, you got to think beyond that. You got to think about, okay, how can I make that buyer turn into a listing? And there's ways for you to do that. You can find pocket listings, you can find opportunities out there, and you just have to maximize every opportunity. So let's say, for instance, I sold 10 homes last year. How do I turn those 10 homes into 20 next year? And it's just taking all those 10 opportunities and figuring out just a couple of different ways to maximize those opportunities. And that's what I'm working on this year.
Wait. Before you leave, I want to share some more tips and tricks that we're using in our business to take it to that next level. Just click right here. And don't forget to subscribe. Click right here.